One of the new settings in AutoCAD is the ability to use icons on the status bar for your drafting settings. Let's have a look now at the bottom of the screen here. You'll see I'm using icons at the moment. So as I hover over each icon, can you see it's highlighting in blue there if it's not already switched on? If I right click over any of those drafting setting icons on the status bar, so let's right click over Ortho there, as you can see it's not enabled right now, Ortho is not switched on, but I am using icons as a tick next to it. If I click on use icons, it'll switch that use icons setting off, and you'll see now that all of my drafting settings are controlled by buttons with words on them. So you've got grid, ortho, polar, OSNAP, and so on, all the way up here to selection cycling. But then that shoves off all of these settings here on the end. I can't see them anymore. So what I do is I right click over one of these buttons here and I go to use icons. Now by default AutoCAD 2011 is already set to use icons anyway, so you would not need to change it. But if you do prefer to have the words on your buttons, just right click over any of the drafting settings on the status bar, click on use icons, and they come back like so. It's a simple right click again and use icons to switch it on again. So it's up to you if you want to use icons or not use icons. I personally prefer not to use icons, but what I've done for the purposes of this course is I'm running using icons because basically it gives me a little bit more screen real estate here on the status bar at the bottom of the screen. That's purely due to resolution. If you've got a nice big 26-inch flat panel screen, you're going to right click here and you're going to switch the use icons off so that you can see the words. It's up to you, it's personal preference. So it's a right click there and use icons, and that switches the icons on, as you can see on the drafting settings on the status bar.